Okay, so this is 5-minute booty work for anyone that doesn't have a band at home. So I've got a band warm up and I've also got this one that you can do. We're gonna have some harder exercises, some balancing, some standing. They're gonna get your glutes really engaged. We're going to go through each movement for a little bit longer because there's a right and a left side for every exercise that we're going to do. So start standing up and we're going to start off with a kick to aeroplane. I'm just going to press play on my little Duba here, balancing on one leg, off we go. So I'm going to lift my knee nice and high, extend it out in front of me as high as I can, and then come forwards into an aeroplane. So I'm lifting, extending, and then forwards, lifting my back leg nice and high. That's the part that's going to really get the glute working. So I'm working the glute on this leg here, and then I'm working the glute on the other leg as I come forwards into the aeroplane. Great for the feet, ankles, and knees as well, this one. Love a good aeroplane. Tummy nice and tight. Head and heel always opposite each other. Change legs. Getting ready on the other side. Here we go, knee nice and high, extend, hinge it back, head and foot opposite each other. As my head goes down, my leg comes up. My leg extends out in front. Now for the airplane, head and foot are opposite each other, head goes down, leg comes up nice and high, work the butt, and then I seesaw myself back the other way. They're always opposite each other. Extend. You can do whatever you like with your arms. They're really an accessory here. However you find it easiest to balance. You may not be able to extend your leg quite as high as me, that's okay. Nice work. We're going to come down onto the floor now. We're going to do a fire hydrant kick. So knee lifts and extends out to the side. Nice and high. Draw your belly button up towards the roof. Make sure the movement is coming from your hip joint, not from your lower back. Extend. Working the glutes, but also warming those hips up, which is nice. Nice flat back, straight line from head to butt. That's it, we're gonna change sides and do the other leg. Lift and extend. I'm gonna come round so that you can see from the front. I'm really trying to kick my leg wide out to the side. Sometimes I see people kicking it almost diagonally backwards, but you're not going to get as much work through the hips and glutes as if you actually pretend there's someone next to you and you're trying to kick them beside you. Doing well. Excellent work. You can stop there, taking a seat on your bottom. We're going to do an inner thigh one next. One leg bent, one hand on the floor. Bring your leg towards the center line. It's not really about how high you lift your leg. The height is going to work the hip flexor. We're trying to work the adductors along the inner thighs. So that's more about the across action. Yeah, this one's super hard. Take a longer rest in between each rep if you need to. Use your hand behind you to support you as much as you need. Feel those inner thighs and hip flexors burning. Nice, rest, changing sides. So this leg is bent, this leg is straight, that hand's behind, that hand's out. So the bent leg is the hand that we're using to tap, and we're not aiming for our foot. Aim for your calf, even your knee. It's not about how close to you can get your foot. You're not going to feel it. This leg has to stay straight. That's our focus. Great exercise for anyone that sits in a chair, at a desk a lot. You get tight, weak hip flexors. Rest. It's a great way to work them. We're going to stand back up for our last one. We're going to do a long, slow lunge. My feet need to be really wide apart. Down, up, and this is where we get the glute work here. Down, up. If your feet are too close together, you're only going to feel this one in your quads. It's not our focus. Remember, we're targeting the glutes. You can maybe even lean forward slightly. You might feel it more in your butt then as well. This back glute, the leg that's shooting back behind you, that's the butt cheek that we're focusing on. Up and squeeze, nice. 5 seconds rest, we'll do the other side. And we're almost done. Here we go, other side. Make sure you're evenly as stretched out from one side to the other. Nice long stance, squeeze the butt, down, lean forwards if you're not feeling it, that might help. Almost there, up and squeeze. That's it. Ooh, that last one is a burner. Excellent work. You've done an amazing job. Hope you're feeling it in your glutes as much as I am. They're definitely ready for a nice big workout now. Enjoy.